Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today. Today I only did 3 trades and 2 of them were oil. I bought it and I sold it as I realized that on a higher time frame, the 1 hour and the 4 hours, it was in a box range or going sideways. Now oil and gold does produce a lot of ticks every day, and it can jump around quite a bit as the pound pairs. So you do have to exercise some caution if you are trading futures. So I am using today my power trigger system, and today's date is June the 16th. Reason why I love this power trigger is that the system will give up and down signals, as you can see right here, crude oil suggesting to buy, and of course I did get sell signals also. Now not only do you get this pop-up box, but you'll get an audio sound, you'll get many signals. It doesn't mean to take every trade or every signal, but at least go and look at the charts to see if there is a trade setup. Another thing I love about this power trigger is it has a leading indicator called Williams percent range with built-in alerts. Now I have it turned off as I'm not a big fan of alerts, but if you are, all you got to do is put this on true, and then you'll get an alert at a bull level or a bear level. At these levels you'll get an alert and I believe a pop-up box. I didn't turn it on, but you will get an alert. Now before I get into the trades, I would like to inform you that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time, and that includes all my trigger systems. Took me 8 years and over 700 trading systems to learn that. Now if you want to get that up to 80 or 90% success rate, you will have to learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. You will also have to learn trade management and money management. To be successful in trading, all you need is a lot of chart time, a lot of demo trading, and a lot of education. I provide the education. You must buy this education and then do the homework, or you will fail at trading. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This will encourage me to do more of these videos. Now, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Okay, now we can get into these trades. The Euro CAD is the first one I took at 6:54 a.m. New York time. Drag and drop this up. First thing that I noticed that this qualified for a great way to trade, just borderline, just the beginning of it. Looks better as it moves along. Now I did take the trade here, did go against me about 8 pips, and I closed it out here just being happy with the grand total down at the bottom. Now I ended up with 22 pips, and 22 pips on the Euro CAD paid $1,890. Now we can take a look at crude oil. Here it is here, just to remind you that the meter doesn't work on oil. That's why I removed it. Now as I said, on a higher time frame like the 1 hour, 4 hours, it's range bound, which told me that I could buy and sell. Now I didn't get in at the exact proper time, but I knew that I would end up turning them into both winning trades today. So the first one I sold it at this point. Now I stepped away from the computer as had some things going on around the house, and I noticed that then it did a cycle up, but I knew where the top of the range was, So I just had to wait for this pullback to come back down, and so I could turn it into a winning trade. Took the trade here, and I finally closed out the trade, looks like with 24 ticks. And 24 ticks on this crude oil. Sell trade, paid $2,500. Remember, once you realize the fact that the market is in a range bound, then you can trade the tops and the bottoms. So let's clean up the charts. I just reapplied the template, and then I drag and drop this up to see where I got in. This one I bought. Decided to do one more cycle and go down closer. I thought it was just going to break through here, and I was trading it as I teach how to trade either around this moving average or this goal line. But it just went sideways for a while, did one more cycle until it finally decided to go up to the top of the range. And once I saw that hitting the top of the range, I just closed out the trade with 54 ticks. And 54 ticks on the crude oil buy trade paid $5,400. This crude oil pays out exactly the same, depending on your lot sizes. One lot would be $10, and of course 10 lots. They're not called lots, they're called contracts. But on the MT4 platform, it just shows 10 in here. But if you're using another broker, then they're contracts. It all pays out the same, so no matter which one you use, but just keep in mind that each movement, price movement, is a tick as opposed to a pip. And they both have points. What I mean by both, both Forex and futures has points. I decided to trade oil today because just over the past couple of days I had a trader asking me, do you trade oil, and please can you show how your trigger system works trading oil. Keep in mind, no matter what your platform offers, any of my trigger systems will do great as long as you do the homework and follow the rules that I teach within the training videos. So my daily trading goal, I'm usually looking for 100 pips, and that's exactly what I got. 100 pips and ticks, whichever way you want to look at it. And those 100 pips and ticks paid out $9,790. So another great successful trading day. So if your system is not producing great results like my power trigger system, I suggest you get your hands on it. And to do so, all you have to do is look right below this video, and you'll see this write-up, my power trigger system. I do charge $250 for it. This is the most important thing, how to trade flow of the market, and that's what I teach. If you don't learn this, you will fail. Now my power trigger system has 4 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now included is 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Now I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and I threw also 9 bonus videos. This is what you're going to need, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of education. And I have 1,000 times more than this on my computer. I have a lot of education on my computer. Minimum 570 gigabytes along with 1,200 systems. So I've been down the road with the education, and I put in over 50,000 hours of chart time. And I can guarantee you, if you did what I've done, I'm 99.9% sure you will be a very successful trader. Now there's a lot of ways that I teach on how to trade the markets. That's why there's 42 training videos, and I really prefer looking for this great way to trade every day, as it has a very high success rate, minimum 90% for me anyhow. So you can put this video on pause, read all the other different ways that I teach. Any questions at all, quite simple. Pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore here. I really do prefer Skype. Made it simple and easy for you. Just click on this link right here, and then we'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, answer your questions, and some free tips and tricks. All of that for like there's no obligation to you. And of course, if you click on this link right here, you'll see 32 screenshots of all the trigger systems I've been building over the years. So that just about wraps up this video and trading for today. And I'll repeat it one more time. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and remember, keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.